Asuka, her return was set in the Queen of the Ring tournament, whereas you have a mystery opponent in the men's side, which is one thing I did agree with the professor on, which is kind of wild. But anyway, my point was not that Asuka does not deserve this spot. My point was the general fan, it does not matter to them. They like Asuka. But unless you're like a deep in the weeds wrestling fan who watches more than just WWE, can you blame people for not being that I don't want to be rude, being that not that invested in Asuka's return or WWE for that matter? Oh, don't say yes. Oh my God.
Both.
No, I'm saying from like a general fan perspective. Like I understand your perspective is that like yes, of course she deserves this grand return.
Oh, if you're talking about the casual fans, if you're talking about the newly casual fans, then that I would go to WWE more on because she's a multi-champion. She's won a Royal Rumble with you. She's accomplished so much throughout her entire WWE career, and you have to spoil her year-long return on Raw. And you're telling me you can't have the question mark mystery person like you did on the men's side? Like, who's the inept idiot that thought it would be a good idea to spoil that? But hey, let's just have a hidden guy in the men's tournament, not the women's tournament. Like, why? I don't understand these people. I don't.
Me neither. Yeah. I don't understand either. But I mean, my thing is, I think I know. And I feel they need to put some respect on her name and on Empress more than they should. I mean, she's one of your best women in WWE history. And like you said, it's like, well, first of all, words were going saying that she won't be here until the end of 2025. But that's just probably just like another lie here, there, and all. But I'm happy she's coming back. I hate for her to come back and lose the Fatal 4-Way tournament for the Queen of the Ring.
Who's she facing? I don't think
she's facing Stephanie Vecchia.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, she's facing who else she's facing?
I don't know. I don't know the other two, but it's either going to be Vecchia and Asuka. But here's the thing I also hate too about how WWE spoiled us. Not only did they show the graphic on WWE for Netflix, but they tweeted it out. They posted it on every social media platform. How dare they? Like, seriously, how dare they? Like, yes, you could say, oh, but the casual fan doesn't know about it. But she's been in your company for years. She was at the top of the mountain for your company multiple times. Yet, you're going to spoil her return after she's coming back from an injury that almost took her out permanently? Unbelievable. I'd be more disgusted than that, but then Ric Flair had to be a stupid idiot on social media. So that's not my
I know your guys' answer,
but Ric Flair's was.
Let's ask chat really quick, and then we can move on, and we can kind of get to their responses as we go. But this is kind of to my point. I know you gentlemen, of course, would. Would you pay current WWE if money was no object? Okay, not in your current financial situation. You're a baller. You could do whatever you want in your life. It's all fun money at this point, right? Would you pay WWE prices to see Asuka in the main event?
I wouldn't pay WWE prices at all, in my opinion. It's too expensive.
Well, that's why I wasn't asking you.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
Damn. Hey, I will let you take my damn money.
That's why I wasn't asking you, because I knew your answer.
Okay. All right. So let me ask 2 30-second questions to both of you and chat. Because me and King Will, we kind of had this discussion about on Monday and on the show. Number one, what direction do you want to see Asuka go to come to when she does return Monday Night Raw? And 2,
women's U.S. title. Sorry,
but Julia's going after that. She's on Raw. But
they put her on the Raw side. That's right.
Yeah, and 2. Do you think, and you two Shake Bake and chat, do you think
mid-card title? Sorry.
In a match, do you think a prime Trish Stratus versus a prime Asuka, who would you take?
Prime Asuka. Prime Asuka all day.
Yeah, like I don't even
Okay,
think
thank
that's
you,
a
thank you.
discussion.
Look.
Thank
Trish is a great talent, but Asuka is
100%.
much better in the ring. Has a much better character, and like the promos, I will give to Trish, but I think Asuka's the better talent.
To be fair, if we spoke Japanese, would you say that? I don't know. I think that's a big problem also. And I've said that before. Like,
I speak a
as
little
corny
bit.
as it may be, but I think like some of these girls need managers that speak English to help them get over, because I think that's an issue. How can you make a connection with someone you don't understand what they're saying other than a couple key catchphrases they say to get you fired up? Like, no one's ready for Asuka. Everybody loved that, but like, you know what I mean? And that good example, right? That promo she had when Io first came up to the main roster, they were going at it in Japanese. I was like, I bet this is fire, but I have no idea what's going on, so it's hard for me to get invested into it. Besides the wrestling was great, obviously, but again, to the casual fan, like it's hard to get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, you know what? Everybody, including myself and Nicholas, I fell in love with her talent.
Oh, I fell in love with her.
That's not.
One.
I am not saying I'm not an Asuka fan. I agree. I love Asuka, and I don't necessarily. I think if you were not going to have a surprise on the men's side, I would be like, okay, you know, whatever. They were just filling out the bracket. Maybe you should have done it different, but at least, you know. But that does make me raise eyebrows. Like, why then? If you had a surprise on the men's, you could have done it on the